Subscribe my channel Side by Tech and let us see my new video, which is the video of 25 MCQ type questions. And as before, I have given so many videos of MCQ type questions, and just before the MCQ type questions, I have also given the one-liner questions video, friends. So I am giving a new type of MCQ type of questions video today also. My pattern which I have provided in the beginning of the video is as follows. Question number 1, the total number of the ear bones are. Question number 2, what is the smallest bone in the human body located in the middle ear? Question number 3, the strongest bone of the body is present in the. Question number 4, the enzymes are basically. And question number 5, hemoglobin is. To explain the above questions with the MCQ type of options, the following questions are to be discussed. Now, question number 1, the total number of ear bones is, that is the 36, that is the option number C, 6. The total number of ear bones is 6. As you know that each ear has 3 bones, that is the malleus, incus and stapes, and stapes is the shortest bone or smallest bone in our body. Now the question number 2, what is the smallest bone in the human body located in the middle ear? Just I have defined and discussed that the stapes is the smallest bone in the human body located in the middle ear, and 2 other bones are incus and malleus, which are given, whereas the cochlea is the part of the internal ear and it is the chief organ for auditory sensation. Now the question number 3, the strongest bone of the body is present in the thigh. It is the femur bone which is present in the thigh, and it is the strongest bone of the body, and we also say it is the longest bone in the body. So we will have to know and we will have to remember that the bone which is strongest and the bone which is longest is present in our thigh. Now the question number 4, the enzymes are basically. Here the option number C, that is the protein, is correct answer. Enzymes are basically proteins. And now the question number 5, hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is also a protein, that is option number A is correct answer for the question number 5. Here hemoglobin, you will have to know and you will have to remember that number 1, hemoglobin is the constituent of the RBC. Number 2, hemoglobin is responsible for the red color of the blood. Number 2, hemoglobin are the carrier of oxygen and it combines with the oxygen to form the oxyhemoglobin, and more particularly in our lungs, hemoglobin form oxyhemoglobin, and when it reaches in this form to the cells and tissues, it again removes the oxygen and returns back to lungs and again combines with the new molecules of O2 to again form oxyhemoglobin, and then after its dissociation again take place in the cells and tissues. Now, the hemoglobin has two parts, that is the hem, which means iron or Fe, and globin is the chief constituent of hemoglobin is a protein, and overall hemoglobin is a protein. So option number A is correct answer for the question number 5. Now the question number 6, the protein present in the fingernail is, it is the keratin which is present in the fingernail. Next, the question number 7. In human body, cartilage is found in the part of the body. It is the nose, which is made up of cartilage. There are two types of connective tissue, which is tough, that is the bone, and the cartilage. And cartilage means upasthi in Hindi, are elastic in nature, and our nose and external pinna is made up of cartilage. Now, question number 8, diabetes is called why? Diabetes is a disease in which sugar is mixed with the urine and passed out through the body, and it is due to the low production of insulin, and insulin is a hormone which is secreted from the pancreas, as I have discussed. And this type of insulin controls, or it regulates the sugar level inside our body in blood. And in case of the low production of insulin, or due to the dysfunction of the pancreas, diabetes is caused. Now, the question number 9, jaundice is caused due to the infection of the liver. Jaundice is a disease of liver, just as the question number 10, hepatitis is a viral disease, which is a liver disease. Hepatitis is also a liver disease, and jaundice is also a liver disease. Now, the question number 11, hemophilia is mostly associated with, hemophilia is a royal family disease, and it is associated with the genetic disorder. It is a type of disease in which blood doesn't clot due to genetic disorder. Now, the question number 12, the causal organism of polio is virus. Virus is caused due to polio is caused due to virus. Bal Pachaghat in Hindi, polio means. Now, question number 13, antibodies are mainly synthesized from the lymphocyte. Lymphocyte is the type of WBC or leukocyte. Now, question number 14, which of the following stores glycogen? It is the liver which stores glycogen. It is the liver which form bile. It is the liver which synthesize vitamin A. It is the liver which is responsible for detoxification of the body. And it is the liver which produces bile, and bile is important for the emulsification of fat, and bile juice is not a digestive enzyme or digestive juice, that it does not help directly in the digestion of the fat, whereas emulsification of the fat takes place then with the help of the enzyme lipase The digestion of the fat takes place in the fatty acid and cholesterol, as you know, and as I have discussed. Now, question number 15, pacemaker is associated with the heart. It is the pacemaker which is associated with the heart. Now, the EEG is a technique to record the activity of. It is the it controls and it is record the activity of the brain. That is the question number 16. Answer number C is correct, whereas answer given in the last is not correct answer as I have given option number A. So you will have to remember that EEG is a technique to record the activity of the brain, whereas the ECG, electrocardiogram, is a technique to record the activity of the heart, and EEG for brain you should have to remember. Now, the question number 17, blood pressure is controlled by. That is the adrenal gland which controls the blood pressure, which is normally 120 by 80 mmHg, and the instrument to measure the blood pressure is a sphygmomanometer, and the pressure of the blood in the artery is called blood pressure. Now, the question number 18, the deficiency of iron in man result in the anemia, रक्तचापता. Now, the question number 19, which of the following disease is caused due to the deficiency of the protein? It is a kwashiorkor disease which is caused due to the deficiency of protein. Arthritis, uric acid related disease, where the goiter, it is caused due to the deficiency of the thyroxine or thyroid gland related disease, and it is the night blindness which is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin E. Now, the question number 20, which is of the following causes malaria? It is the protozoa that is known as scientifically Plasmodium. It causes malaria, whereas the malaria is spread from the one infected person to a healthy person through the Plasmodium, through the female anopheles mosquito. So the causing factor is protozoa named Plasmodium, and the vector for spreading this disease is female anopheles mosquito. And the organ affected from the malaria is spleen, and the red blood cells count is low in case of the malaria, as Plasmodium feed RBC as their food. Now, question number 21, penicillin was discovered by Sir Alexander Fleming, and penicillin is the first discovered antibiotic. Antibiotics are the medicine which kills the bacteria or microorganism, or it reduces the reproductive power of the organism, microorganisms, or disease causing organisms. Now, the question number 22, vitamin E is particularly important for normal activity of the sex glands, that and deficiency of the vitamin E, sterility is caused, and in females fertility power of fertility reduced. Now, question number 23, which cell in our body have a least regenerative power? The question number 23 has option number A, brain cells in our body have a least generative power or no power of regeneration. Now, the question number 24, which causes clotting of the blood? It is the thrombin which causes clotting of the blood. Now, the question number 5, in digestion, proteins are converted into amino acid, which is the constituent of the protein. And amino acids are the building blocks of the protein, and the digestion from the protein into the amino acids take the help of the so many enzymes, that is the trypsin in the stomach and pepsin in the stomach and trypsin in the small intestine. Now, the last question of this video, that is honey contains mainly the carbohydrate, and the type of the carbohydrate is fructose. So, honey are sweet in nature. Now, I am going to concluding the video, and in last, I again say you to share my video and take the helps of the answers which I have also provided in the last of the video, and you can observe the answers which I have given, and you will have to correct one answer, that is the question number 16, option number A, which is incorrect, and after visiting the video you may correct this answer. Now, thanks for watching. Good day.